Hi everyone, I'm in New York and I'm in Brooklyn and obviously I said I was going to do some research about the charity, and here's my uncle Tito Bong to help me with it. Where are we going?
We're going to the Psychotherapy clinic, and we're going to interview the executive director.
Okay.
His name is Mr. Mark Solomon.
Okay.
We're going to talk to him further about your research and your program.
Okay, so watch out, guys.
Here's the office, this booking center for Psychotherapy Inc. It's right there.
Yep, it's right here. So we're gonna try and see if we can learn something from their program and, you know, probably do it back home. There we are.
In New York State, most of the mental health offered is overseen by the New York State Office of Mental Health.
Okay.
They license agencies such as ours, such as the Brooklyn Center. They license the hospitals and govern the outpatient and inpatient day treatment programs, etc.
Right.
And if we go to all the counties, all of these counties, and all of the programs.
What?
Yeah, just in New York State.
4,621 programs.
Yeah, this is just the CPEPs, what they call psychiatric emergency programs.
Yeah.
And those, they're all hospitals. These are all the hospitals in the city.
Yeah.
Then you have mobile crisis teams. You know what that is? A mobile crisis team, if we have someone, let's say we have a patient and we feel the patient is at risk and we can't get in touch with that patient.
Right.
We'll call mobile crisis. Now what mobile crisis will do is they have vehicles and they're manned by a social worker, a caseworker, and a psychiatrist. And they'll literally go to the person's home and try and intervene.
These are all government-funded programs, or?
Yeah, mostly. The crisis, those are, yes. Now, an agency like ours, we're not funded. We're what they call fee-for-service.
And that.
Anybody who walks through the door either has Medicaid,
Okay.
Medicaid managed care, some type of insurance, or pays out of pocket. We're not free.
All right.
But there are programs that are free. So these are all the inpatient hospital units. Then you have private. Then you have the residential treatment facilities.
What is that?
A residential treatment facility is somebody is very disturbed and they can't live at home. There are a variety of day treatment program, continuing day treatment, partial hospitalization. These are all in between a clinic treatment program like ours, which is the least restrictive, and an inpatient. These are all meant for people in between.
Right.
Some of it is by economics also, because it's cheaper to have somebody in an outpatient program for 6 or 8 hours, and then they go home, than to have somebody in a hospital.
Okay. So what's like the most common
clinic treatment?
Clinic treatment.
Yeah, but again, that depends on the severity of the disorder.
What's the most prevalent disorder that you had here?
Probably depression.
Depression.
But we have schizophrenic, psychotic, people. With the kids, definitely ADHD. You can get a lot of information.
Right.
If you want stuff on suicide, it's simple, www.omh.newyork.gov. There are certainly a lot of resources.
Yeah.
And the reason we've been able to survive here, we've been doing this is our 60th year.
I know. How did it all start?
Is because, one, we have very good staff. I have staff here 35 years.
Wow.
And they're very good at what they do. And also, as an administration, we're not a huge bureaucracy. If something has to change, we can change it quickly. We're licensed by the Office of Mental Health, but we're not government funded, so we can you know, we can be flexible.
That's why.
You could maneuver it right away.
We can
See,
maneuver
that's
it,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about. I mean, that's why I didn't want to, even if I could, you know, I'd rather just be licensed, like how this place is. I want those people who want to get treatment to have somewhere to go.
Okay.
Like, I'm not imposing. It's just that, I mean, when I went home, you know, 9 years of being away, it was hard, you know, so that's why I'm like, you know, I don't know where to go. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there.
What sparked your interest in this?
The way I should handle is to raise awareness first, you know, and then
Yeah.
people realize, oh my gosh, use my resources for a good cause. And I believe in this cause. You know.
Sounds good. There are a lot of...
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, people with problems or whatever, you know, disorders, they could just easily find,
Here, yeah.
you know, help.
No question about it.
Mm-hmm.